Hello, everybody. This is William Daniels, and you are watching I Am Just a Bears Fan podcast. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. We have a good show lined up for you. Today, we are going to be discussing Cris Eberflus's conversation with Cris Collinsworth on his recent podcast. Eberflus told Collinsworth that Field's comfort level has grown since the Bears' voluntary off-season program kicked off April 4th at Halas Hall. He also said, I think he's in a great spot. He's been meeting with the offensive staff and he feels very comfortable in this offense. He said this is a rhythm and timing offense. It's based on the West Coast system and it's going to be very quarterback friendly to him. He also said about Justin Fields, he's excited to get started. This is his football team and he is excited to get going with the guys, and you can feel that as we go through this process. I am excited to hear, number one, that this is Justin Fields' football team. It's not going in and out. It's not dealing with another starter quarterback. It's not a competition. It is his football team from day one. Like I said in a previous podcast, we had a backup quarterback as starter, and we had a starter as a backup quarterback. Now we have a starting quarterback in a starting quarterback role. And I really believe that Ryan Poles and Cris Eberflus are going to bring out the best in Justin Fields. And this is the thing you have to understand about Justin Fields. It's already in him. Justin Fields has a quality about him, a professional demeanor about him that you cannot teach. You can coach it up, you can polish it up, but he has been groomed by his relationship with his father that taught him, hey, when you on the ground, get up. And you can see that. So Eberflus is putting Justin Fields in a good position. One of the main reasons why I'm excited about Justin Fields is being able to see the growth and development in Fields from his grade school level to the high school to college. And now last year, being able to see the bursts and the sparks of greatness in him that will be developed and will come out of him in years to come. And I think that's something as Bear fans we can all be excited. Let's be honest. When was the last time we had a quarterback of this skill and talent? My only concern is that Fields get hurt. That is my concern, is injury. Whether it's something simple and a nagging injury, or whether it's a somewhat major injury. It's just injury. That's my only concern. But as far as his mechanics, his aptitude, I am excited about it. There are some opportunities for growth and development. Let's be honest. We all have some opportunities of growth and development that we need to tap into. And I believe that Cris Eberflus and the team that they are building around him will put him in that best position for success. Can we take a moment to thank Matt Ryan and Matt Nagy for drafting Justin Fields? Yeah, we fuss about him. We complain about him. We complain about the offense. We complain about the moves that Ryan Pace has made. But can we take a moment to say thank you for drafting Justin Fields? If you have been a Bears fan for any length of time, you know the quarterbacks that we have strolled through that door. Anywhere from Glennon to Greasy to Grossman just to name a few. Jay Cutler, just to name a few. It seemed that we had backup quarterbacks, reliable backup quarterbacks, playing starting quarterback. Now we have a starting quarterback in a starting quarterback position. So we need to take some time to thank Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace and the ownership for drafting Justin Fields. Yeah, you need to do that because you know y'all be fussing at them. Y'all ain't right. It's some stuff I've been seeing on the Twitters and the podcasts that just eviscerated the team and ownership and the former coach and general manager. So we need to take some time and say thank you, Chicago Bears, Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace for drafting Justin Fields. So, fellow Bears fans, do you believe that Justin Fields is being put in a position to succeed? Do you still have your doubts? Or are you just not sure at this point? How critical will you be of Ryan Pace and Matt Eberflus in their handling and training Justin up? Will you give them some slack? Will you give them some leeway? Will you give Justin some leeway? Or are you going to come hard on him when he makes certain mistakes and do certain things? It's very interesting. I see a lot of podcasts and conversations about what the Bears are not doing in free agency without looking at how they are building the team. Again, let's take a step back and let's play this out. Just because you don't see major moves now does not mean that the Bears will not be successful. Everybody is almost counting the Bears out this year, and you don't know. All it takes is a field goal to win a game. All it takes is one play to win the game. Just like it could take one play to lose the game. We don't know what's going to happen. So we need to calm down and let the coaching staff and Ryan Pace do what they do. Can we do that? Can we take a chill? Remember, fans, I told you, take a chill pill. Well, look, this has been William E. Daniels, and you are listening to I Am Just a Bears Fan podcast. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Please smash that like button. Go to our YouTube page. I Am Just a Bears Fan. Subscribe to our channel for some great content, some great videos, and a great conversation. Please go to our Facebook page. Like the page. Join the family. I thank you so much. We will talk to you later. Bear down.